All right, we are live. Welcome to the show. It's McGolfin TV. It's Lex's benchmark round, trying to shoot scratch. Welcome to the show. What's up, Lex? How are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm excellent.
All right, I'm going to start with the driver. Aggressive play off the tee. I got wind into my face. We're just going to try to pop one out there. Perfect position. It's going to be good, I think.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's in really great spot.
Beautiful. All right, guys. Well, welcome
right
to the show.
in front of the left.
Oops. Accidentally cut him off. Run a quick intro here. Welcome to the show, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shout out to everyone watching live. Shout out to anyone watching on the replay. Thanks for being here. It's going to be a good show today.
McGolfin TV, always swinging it right.
3 in a row.
Go! It's the ultimate show with Lex on the course, bringing that glow.
I love seeing my handicap ball.
Then it's like, oh yeah, this is regular. This guy's always cheating.
You've been hurt in a golf cart wreck? Call us. We'll get you the
Lex's drive is fire, watch him break the green.
He's one of the OGs of the channel. He says the mane is flowing. Talking about hair.
For drama, every game's a score. Tune in with the
A little bit of a thin lie. I think I'm still going to try the lob wedge at 58 yards. Oh, that's money. That is so much money right there.
All right, yep. Let's see where that landed. Looks like a pretty good shot there. We'll zoom in for you guys. All right, we're on to 2. Got a fairly makeable birdie putt to start off. All right. Hey, what's up, Horse? He says, how much money was it, Lex?
Like $22.50.
There you go. $22.50. Where'd you come up with
It
that
was
number?
worth one of your likes, Horsecock. It was worth a like.
There you go.
I'll show you. You'll see it. It's nice and close. Do. This is how you play golf.
Oh, I think that worked, Lex. Someone just liked the stream.
Oh, good. Thank
Yeah.
you, Horsecock.
Yeah, nice job. Way to guilt it out of them.
I'm going to give it just a little bit of break on this side.
Horse says, yep, he did. You're welcome.
You didn't hit it hard enough. All right, easy 4.
Yep. Okay. All right.
TV.
Fun, though.
Yep, good part. I really need to be making those, though.
Yeah.
You know, I was making them on the putting green. I get out here and I just sort of wimp out. I lose confidence and I just decelerate and I just wimp out on the fucking putts. That's okay. We'll have another opportunity for birdie on the next hole.
There you go.
Just give myself an opportunity every hole.
Yes. Okay. All right. Well, once again, welcome to the show. It's McGolfin TV. We live stream golf about 4 days a week. You're watching Lex McGuffin. He's our golfer. I am Phil McGuffin. I'm your co-host here in the broadcast booth. This is our what we call our benchmark round. It's a little kind of casual road to scratch golf journey. We keep track of Lex's scores. We're on week 10. And as you can see on the screen there, last week's score was an 86. So not super great. But he's had some, right, we're seeing some glimpses here. So let's go ahead. And here's our little scratch play tracker. He did shoot an 80 and then a nice 75 the 2 prior weeks. So right now his average is 82.5. So I think we're getting there. You can kind of see it is trending down generally. Whoops. We'll see what he does today. I'm feeling good about today's round. And real fast before he tees off, let's check out hole number 2, par 5. It's a very narrow little drive out there. You got some trouble out on the right, but not too long of a par 5. It's got a little tiny green though, which can be a challenge. What's up, Flying Fat Kid? Good to see you. Good morning. Ozzy, good morning, or afternoon, whatever it is for you guys, wherever the heck you live. All right, that looks good.
A little bit of a sky ball.
Straight, though.
Yep.
Yep, no. Lex
In the
Horse says,
fairway, it's fine.
you get that putter working, your score's gonna start dropping like Grandpa's balls. Yeah. Thanks for that image. First thing in the show, Horse. Appreciate it. Yeah, good question. What's the update? Did, have you been able to make it back to Ballon Isle to retrieve the 8-iron and the head cover?
I did. I went back there yesterday to go get it.
Okay.
So I went in. And, man, that place is so awesome. So then I just walked around the clubhouse. I had to walk around and try to find it. I got 2 packs of Twizzlers. They had Twizzlers hanging out in like the freebie bins inside, along with some dried fruits and nuts and stuff. But like Twizzlers, so I grabbed 2 packs of Twizzlers while I was there.
That's how do they know? That's literally like your favorite candy is Twizzlers too.
I know.
Yeah. They're like, guys, Mr. McGuffin's going to be back today to pick up his 8-iron. Make sure you get some Twizzlers out for him.
I think that's exactly what happened.
Yeah. It's crazy.
All right, let me compute some distances here.
It's cool.
I think I almost want to hit a 3-wood just because it's one of my most reliable clubs.
Mm-hmm.
I got 258 up there, though. I'm going to hit the 3-wood, and just because I want to keep something low. I really don't want the distance of the 3-wood. I'm kind of fine laying up here with like laying back a bunch. But I really need something accurate here. Okay, it's going a little left, but it's going to be all right. Ooh, it hit a mad hop off of a car path.
Okay. Well, left is better. Hey, what's up, Cameron? Good to see you. Yep, Horse says you can still birdie with a layup. Yep.
Yep. No, that's what I was going to intend to do.
Yeah.
This tree was just kind of in the way here. I really wanted to be further over in the fairway and hit like a 5-iron. Get a 5-iron to like another lob wedge and just try to hit lob wedges into these greens all day. I think I still have a lob wedge into the green, so it's fine.
Okay. All right. Oh, yes. The other thing, guys, as we were starting up the show today, I do have the our little picker here for your U.S. Open picks. So it's just a fun little game. There's nothing too fancy to it. Basically, you can try to pick who you think's going to win the U.S. Open, which I believe is next week at the Oakmont. So just type in chat. Let me know who you think is going to win from the Live Golf guys, and who do you think is going to win from the PGA, and then whoever you think the overall winner will be. There you go. Awesome.
All right, Bryson and Scheffler.
Okay. It's literally what Ozzy just typed in.
Okay, that's about as good as I could do right there. I'm on the green. I've got 2 putt at it now.
Okay.
I really had no angle there to try to attack the pin, so I just had to get on the green.
All right. So Lex and Ozzy literally have the same picks. Very interesting.
Winners.
Yeah, Lex, and you're picking Scotty as the overall winner as well. Just to.
No, I'm gonna pick Bryson as the overall winner.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So a little different from Ozzy. Let's see. Make sure I'm paying attention to the broadcast here. We're on in 3. We got a lengthy birdie putt.
I gave it too much break.
Nothing wrong with that.
So should I just take like putting lessons? You think a lesson will do me good? Or I just need to watch putting videos on YouTube?
I would watch a bunch of
Just
putting
like-
videos, yeah, first.
Just watch like people putt and go, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched the Brad Faxon video.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's got a lot
It
of
didn't
them.
turn me into. I know, but like, how many times watching how many videos is it going to turn you into an amazing putter?
Yeah.
I think what it is I'm so much with my arms or with my hands, my arms instead of my body. I think that's my big issue. Fuck me.
All right.
Oh, the par 5s. How did I not fucking par this?
So that was bogey. I don't even know if I think it's just green reading. You know, and again, I'll mention, and I trust my bettors, people that know more about golf, but apparently wearing sunglasses, you're not going to ever be able to properly read the greens with the sunglasses on. You got to put them on top of your hat when you get to the green.
All right, I'll start doing that.
So yeah, I mean that could be a big part of it, right? If you just cannot see slope and that sort of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Ozzy says he can't putt in sunglasses.
I don't know. Pick a line, hit a line. It's not rocket science.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. It kind of is, though, right? That's the thing about properly reading a green.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you see pros, they don't grind on anything more than grinding on, like, literally breaks, right? I mean, literally, like, it's amazing to think about how often a tour pro's caddy is sitting there helping them. Can you imagine you're a tour pro and you've got some other guy literally still helping you with your shots? You would think you wouldn't need that, right? It's not all do, but still, it's amazing how many have literally the caddy helping them because it's like that hard. So, I don't know.
All right, hole number 3. 341 yards. We're gonna aim out right, hit a little bit of a pull. Oh shit! I'll try a 3-wood.
Okay. Looks like we hit maybe a little bit too much of a pole. All right. Let's see.
God, that's a round ruiner right there. Just let's start over. Let's go back to number 1. Try again.
Okay. And right. And Flying Fat Kid, just to make sure, you said Rory and then, oh yeah, Cam Smith. Okay, just make sure, because I think there's multiple Cams now. Got to be careful. We got like 8 different Cams on tours. Cam Smith. Okay. All right, I got you in. And I got yours down horse as well. There you go. Horse says that was a glitch. No one saw that. And what's up?
Yeah,
PJG?
no one saw.
We didn't see that. It was a practice drive.
Now we count it. Count them all in McGolfin.
Well, are you 100% positive that's OB left?
I'm gonna look for it,
Okay.
but I'm pretty sure that went deep.
Okay.
It's in someone's front fucking yard.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Flying Fat Kid says we need an oh shit t-shirt. Yeah. It needs to be. This is Lex's thing. Oh shit. That's wet. And then nope, I found it. It's always like that's gone. No, it's there. What's up, Red Dog? Good to see you. You're not late. We're only on our 3rd hole.
Yeah, that ball is gonzo. All right, 1 out, stroke 2. I hit 3 to here. I'm hitting 4. I gotta hit this in the fucking hole.
All right.
Just limit the damage. It's a long round of golf.
That's yeah.
Limit the damage.
I was gonna say yeah. Don't start taking hero shots to try to claw strokes back. Just keep playing good golf. The birdie putts will drop. You gotta trust it.
All right, 110 yards. I'm gonna take gap wedge. Looks good. All right, it's on the green. About pin high, just off to the right of it.
All right. Oops. Okay, good. There we go. All right, Cameron says he's going to take Scotty and John Rahm. Which one for total winner, Cameron? Okay, Scotty Scheffler. Gotcha. All right. Scotty Schiffler. Scotty Schiffler.
I'm all sick today too.
Mm.
Got like some kind of stomach bug.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was dying, just dying last night.
the pollen. I don't normally get seasonal allergies, but it's legit. You know, guys, that little thing at the bottom of your Windows 10 or 11 where it kind of gives you like extra hot today, high UV or riptide, or you know, it's every morning it says high pollen, and I'm just like, yeah, I feel it. Springtime in the Rockies.
All right, this is big for a 5.
Crazily enough, I don't have the ice packs right now. Don't need them. Mid-morning's always nice and chill. It's later on in the evening and at nighttime when it gets bad. But I'm okay right now. Thanks for asking, though.
Phil needs a good sweat.
Yep.
That's a 6.
All right. Here, we're going to do this one. This is fun. You forgot to take your glasses off.
Oh.
I'll try to help remind you.
All right, it's so fucking bright out here. I mean, I hit the putt right where I wanted the ball to go. I was like, aim out a little right, you know.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, where the ball went, was a little right.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm thinking more about going back up to heads up putting.
Mm-hmm. It was still a good putt though. It wasn't bad.
No, yeah, it was fine.
Yeah. All right. I think I forgot the flyover on that last hole. Won't forget it this time though. Here we are at our first par 3 of the day. It's gonna be about 150-ish. Oops. Hush up. Hush up.
163.
Turn that
I think
off.
I got to take a 7-iron.
Oh, come on. Yeah, these macro keys are finicky.
You gonna shut down the stream with your new improvements?
Hold on, guys. Let me look at some. Boom. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. I just had to shut that off manually.
Computer crash warning, guys.
No. So I'm trying to add more of these little fun, you know, hole-end bumpers and trying to use the macro keys. I've had this problem a long time ago. They like work sometimes they don't.
Pretty good. It's drifting a little right. It touched the green, kind of rolled off the back, I think.
Okay.
Little too much club, little too right. Did I mention I have a headache too? I have a massive headache today. I should have taken something for it, but I didn't. I forgot. Those are my Cokes today.
Yeah. They're good ones.
They're good ones. Dude, I woke up at like, I don't know, 11 p.m. Got to go to do the bathroom. Woke up at like 12:30, got to use the bathroom. Woke up at like 2:30, got to use the bathroom.
Ozzy says his wife has had a headache for the last 6 years. Wow.
Yeah, that's a bummer. How long you been married? 6 years?
Yep, he said 6
Maybe I
years.
should have putted that.
All right, take your sunglasses off.
Okay, taking my sunglasses off.
Yeah.
It's not going to matter, Phil. I'll pull the pin.
I don't know. People I trust say it's a thing.
They're all straight, Phil. They're all just straight.
All right.
All right. My neck, I shaved today and it's all like hot and sweaty. Feels like it's getting all red and bumpy.
Yep. Horse says that isn't straight. You could see how your chip landed. Yep. And Ozzy says you gotta pay attention, Lex. Come on.
Yeah, shame me. You gotta shame me into
Yeah.
they go in and get the lab putter. Once I have the lab putter, it's all gonna be fine.
What's up, Lizard
The
King?
thing with
Good
the
to see ya.
lab is it's so big, you know, just like you can't miss the ball.
Mm. Yep, that's Iron Dog says he got married and divorced in his 20s. Got that shit out of the way. That's great too because, right, you get the marriage and the divorce out of the way when you're in your 20s. You don't have any real net worth yet, so you don't have to give that much away. He's Ozzy. He's kidding. Lex. Ozzy says, Lex, you're kidding yourself. Lab won't make a difference. I know. You could tell the sarcasm or the. He was
Yeah,
obviously.
I know.
He was joking there. It was subtle, but.
No, I hit that putt straight. I just didn't have the line,
Yeah.
and it did break.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of saw a little bit of that without my sunglasses on, but I didn't really. It still looked straight enough to me
Yeah.
to just go ahead and just try to hit it straight.
All right. Well,
All right.
let's take a look here. Lex, let me run this flyover real fast so we can see what we're looking at. Pretty straightforward par 4 here, not too long. Just got a little curve to the left. All right.
That's gonna be perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Very nice
way
job.
down there, cut past the corner in the middle of the fairway.
Let's see. I do want to show this. It's funny because we're already on the topic of putting. So I saw this come through my feeds here. Even Nelly Corda. Boom. See that? Even that. Lex, I'm showing a little from the U.S. Women's Open.
Yeah.
Nelly Corda missed a little tiny, like, 3-foot putt. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it happens to the best of us.
And it does. She's one of the best of us.
Yep. So, you can file that under manage your golf expectations for today.
Yeah, it's just the amount of the ones I miss is the thing. It's not that I miss a few; it's that I miss them all.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind just missing a few of them.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna hang back. I don't think I really want to try to play through these people.
Hey, what's up, Mo? Good to see you again. He says, I see a lot of 6s. Yeah. There's only 2 6s. What are you talking about?
Golf is hard, Mo.
Yeah.
We can't all be disembodied spirits with perfect swings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this landscaper's running for some reason.
Oh, I see that. Yeah. Look at him go.
He's hauling ass.
Yeah.
$75 yards. I think he was just running to his next assignment.
Wow.
Crazy.
Oh, Mo says maybe it's bees. Yeah.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah. Horse says, yeah, LOL, deaf bees. Oh, God, I hope not.
All right, we're going to try to take the lob wedge here. We got great yardage, great lie. You can hit a great lob wedge. Didn't even make the green.
Oh, look good. I don't see it out there.
Didn't even make the fucking green.
Was it short?
No, it's actually just off
Oh.
to the right.
I see it. It's whoops, he's already leaving. It's right right there, guys. It's okay. Go ahead. That was a little slow.
It's fine. I drive up to
Yep.
fill my divot here.
Mm-hmm. And Mo says, I wouldn't mind an 18 where Lex emulates my swing. Yeah, that might be fun. It's a little goofy golf thing. Like, maybe if he wants. Yeah, we could do like a impersonation swing where like maybe we'll pick 3 times 4, 18, 18 divided by 4. I don't know, whatever it would be, but like pick like
You're gonna make me
4...
go from Bryson to Shampoo
Yeah.
to like Jim Furyk.
Yeah, to Scotty, to Mo Norman. Like pick 4 very iconic swings. And split up all the 18 holes and yeah.
Gosh, chip or putt.
Yeah, I don't know why we started calling him Bryson to Shampoo. See, I even see on the little thing there. I started calling him Bryson to Shampoo. I don't know. I like it. It's just fun.
It's easier to spell than Shambo.
Yes. Yep. There you go.
Shambo's kind of, that's got a lot of French stuff going on to it. All right, take my sunglasses off.
Mm-hmm. No, we're not hating on him, Red Dog. It's out of love.
Yeah, I love Bryson.
Hmm?
It's on the opposite side of where I wanted it.
Mm.
I wanted it on the other side of the hole.
Mm.
Fuck, I should have chipped.
Yeah.
Fuck. Fuck. We should rename the channel like Good Golfer Golfs Except for Putting.
Yeah.
Or maybe we should just start giving myself auto 2 putts here.
No putts given. Wait.
I think someone has that one already.
Someone
Phil.
already take that one? Dang.
Yeah. Got it.
There you go. Boom.
Got it. Okay, that's a 4.
Very nice.
Thank you.
See?
That's
No
dirty as hell.
No sunglasses. It's okay.
Dirty as hell.
You're only taking your sunglasses off for just like a minute per hole, so you're not gonna get eyeball cancer. Don't worry.
I'm gonna get eyeball cancer out here. I am.
You're gonna
I
get
have sensitive eyes.
Ianoma.
All right, I think I'm gonna go and get some water here real fast.
Yep. All right. Yeah, so anyway, guys, if you're just coming in, you missed it. If you want to, if you've done it before, we are starting our US Open picks. It's just a fun game, just to see who's a smart picker of things. You can pick who you think's going to be the top finisher out of all the folks on Live that are in the US Open. And same idea, PGA, and then your overall winner there. You don't win anything, it's just for fun. But yeah, if you want to take part and see how good your powers of prediction are, let us know. Oops. It's kind of fun. Whoops. Oops. So that's that. Let's see. We looked at the Nelly. All right, Red Dog says Bryson for Live and Justin Thomas for PGA, and the winner is Bryson. Okay, that's good picks, I think. I like that. Oh, you just type it in chat, PJG. Just tell me what you want. It's just a little Google Sheets that I'm doing. Actually, I need to do. All right, guys, here we are at hole number 6, par 4, very short at 302. You just send it out there with the hybrid, maybe 4-iron or something. Get yourself set up for a short wedge shot into a relatively easy green. Looks pretty solid there.
Nope.
No?
Nope, I bounced into the hazard on the right.
Oh. Completely.
Yepers.
Okay. Well, who knows? Yep, as Lizard King noticed there, water level's very low. Maybe it's still playable out of there. We'll see.
It might be playable.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had a extremely dry, I would call it a drought, although I never saw any news items, but we've had an extremely dry springtime, Lizard King. So, yeah, all the water levels everywhere, very, very low, at least here in South Florida.
Good for me. I like the water levels low.
Yeah.
I've gotten quite a few balls back.
Ah, that's where all the rain's at. Red Dog says, lucky you, record rainfall in Alabama. And Lizard King says it's raining like crazy here in Houston. You guys took all of our rain. Yeah, I talked about it a couple weeks ago, but I've been stressing my ass off since January to try to keep my lawn from not completely dying. It did a pretty good job, but it was so bad. There's quite a few of my neighbors, their lawns were like full on dead. I think it's because they don't have irrigation systems, and I imagine what happens is when they build the house, the builder goes, well, we put in an irrigation system if you want. It's going to cost them, extra 20 grand or something. And they say, but, it's Florida. You don't necessarily have to have one. It rains so much. It's not like your lawn's going to die. And so they go, okay, well, screw it. I don't want to spend for the irrigation. And then, yeah, we have crazy dry spring. So there were some folks, their lawns like completely died.
All right, the ball was in the water. Here's my drop. 104 yards. It's on the green.
Okay. All right, that's our third shot into the green. All right.
On in 3.
See.
We can still make par.
So PJG Lex, he's gonna vote Bryson for Liv. Okay. And Colin Morikawa to win it outright. All right. It's a good different pick. I like that. Everybody's picking Scotty Scheffler or Bryson. It gets you guys all your obvious smart picks, but boring.
There's Novak. I could pick Novak for PGA.
Novak.
Yeah, that guy's on a tear.
Mm.
BJ Novak.
BJ.
Where was the break?
I don't know. Did you take your sunglasses off? I can't tell.
Yeah, they're off.
Okay.
I just need a pinch putter.
Yeah.
It's what scrambles are for, right? Ooh,
Hey.
made it.
Okay. Well, you limited damage. That was only a single bogey, right?
Yep, single bogey.
Okay, yeah. Not bad. Yeah, and let's see. Golf wrenching, do you want John Rahm or Ludwig as the outright winner? And good job on putting the little accente circle above Oberg's name. I don't know how you pulled that off. You like that accente circle? PJG says Rory's gonna get crushed by the media on Wednesday. Might affect his play. Why would the media crush him?
Because he missed all those other media events, right?
Oh,
And
this
the media's not liking him right now.
really? Is this really a thing? I find it so silly. I'm with Rory on this. If I was Rory, I'd never give a effing media interview ever again, just to snub it in their face. Oh yeah, and he didn't call Jack Nicklaus. Well, it's all the media. I went back and I rewatched. I didn't really fully watch like the clips of what Jack Nicklaus said. The only people that are trying to make a thing out of it is the media. Literally, Jack Nicklaus don't give an F. He literally said it in the interview. He's like, yeah, I don't know. I heard like a week ago he wasn't playing. He said, I don't care. It's, you know, Rory can do whatever Rory wants. He's got a schedule. He does what he does. He goes, I don't really care. It's like literally, it's not like Jack Nicklaus was offended. Overall, Oberg? Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. You can just tell that's how you know it's a slow news week. Is when the media's like just trying to generate any sort of controversy they can.
I've got 180 yards, 5 iron, 6 iron, something like that.
Yeah, I saw the Red Dog. I saw the Jay Monahan quote. What do you mean he fined him $3 million for skipping tournaments? When did that happen?
Oh, I sent it outright. It's going right to the bunker outright.
Okay, that's the miss on this hole.
It's over the bunker, actually.
Okay, that's another good miss. And we'll show you why. Let's look at hole number 7 here. As you can see, there's water in the front. Worst decision in your life to send it out left into those trees. It's like an impossible chip. Being out to that right, if you're going to miss the green, is about the only safe spot. It still sucks, but...
Yeah, I took the wrong club. I should have taken 6 iron.
Yeah. Oh, when he withdrew from the RBC? Yep, and Aussie says Rory's going to Australia this year. They're paying him $3 to $4 mil to go play the Aussie Open next 2 years. Is that confirmed, right? I know that there was all kinds of rumors that there was some sort of like secret deal or whatever to have him come.
I might be out of bounds.
Oh, confirmed, really? Okay, interesting. So he's making more to just show up to play than what maybe even the winner of the tournament's gonna get? Ah, the irony. That's good stuff. Oh, really? The winner of the Australian Open is only about $500,000? Seems like it'd be higher. Such a big golfing country. That's weird. I don't know. It's got to be cultural sensitivity for me or whatever, but or affinity. If I was a golfer like that, I feel like I would care more about winning the Aussie Open than like even the British Open. I don't know. And don't worry about the camera, guys. It'll come back here in just a sec. He's just so far away from the data. Kind of bloops out. It'll come back here in a moment. Here it comes. Oh, actually, the winner only gets 283,000. Yeah. Yeah, I'd forget trying to pay Rory to come. Just up that purse. I don't know. I just like...
Yeah.
all of the golf courses that I see, right? Like you put them, you guys put them up in the Discord. All those golf courses in Australia, like that would be my top destination overseas. I'd go to Australia and play golf before Britain. And I feel like the weather would just be overall better. And probably cheaper. Right? I feel like you get more bang for your buck in Australia than England, whatever, Great Britain.
Yeah, I think you do.
All right, no big whoop.
There's a 4.
Yep.
That sucks.
That's okay. You had a good recovery shot there and gave yourself a chance.
Yep. And it was a decent enough putt. It just didn't give it enough break for dying at the hole there. It needed more break. All right, what do I hit here? I'm gonna hit a golf ball, I think.
Okay. That's a good idea. Lex, what do you think about this? Iron Dog says, do you guys realize at McGolf and TV, you're helping finance the colonization of Mars? Musk said Starlink was paying for the Mars mission.
Yeah, okay. I love participating in stupid endeavors.
Okay. So he has no problem with it, Iron Dog.
You know, if it's anything like that movie Total Recall and there's a girl with 3 titties,
Yeah.
I'm all in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the only thing I need to see on the sales brochure.
Yep. Damn, girl, you make me wish I had 3 hands.
Yep.
I think you're doing just fine with 2.
No, I mean, that was iconic. It wasn't overuse of nudity at all, too. It was just like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Who did that movie?
That's your
Paul Verhoeven.
Your pal Paul Verhoeven, yeah. I believe.
Yeah,
right?
greatest director of all time.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, he is underrated. Total Recall.
All right.
RoboCop.
Yeah, RoboCop. There's another just masterpiece.
It actually is a masterpiece. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna have to hit another one.
Okay.
Fuck, that's 3 balls and 9 holes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Aussie says, "Damn, Lex, what's happening today?" I feel like I think we're playing a little distracted golf. I'm yapping in his ear too close to his shots. I gotta shut up more. Let him focus.
No, I told you I'm getting over this stomach bug, just being sick, and I just don't have focus today.
Yeah.
The swing ain't there. All right, that one was fine. Shouldn't make this game so fucking hard.
Yeah.
This game should be easy.
All right. Let's see.
We're gonna peek. Maybe we hit a house and got a good kick off of a house.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Next thing to show you guys while he's looking for his ball. If you guys didn't see from Adam Sandler, I won't play the audio. There's nothing audio-wise to really. It's just music in the background, but you're gonna get another Happy Gilmore trailer tomorrow. So there you go. Yeah, and Red Dog says, what if they built Augusta National, a replica on Mars? Would you go? Yeah, I mean,
No, it would be too short.
The question, Red Dog, is if there was a replica Augusta National on Mars, would it actually be still easier to get onto that course than the real Augusta National? Me thinks yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. We've talked about it on the channel before, right? Like, I don't understand the mission to Mars or any of the stuff because, as I understand it, not an astronomer, but Mars is about 2/3 the size of the Earth, but only 1/3 the gravity. And as I understand it, a human really can't survive for very long at 1/3 gravity. You're gonna get sick. You're gonna get like osteoporosis in like 2 years. Yeah, the lack of gravity, it like sends your body into like a downward spiral. So I don't understand this idea of colonizing Mars. I don't think we can live there.
Oh, that's really good. Thank you.
All right, good job.
I got to thank you from the guy in front of me.
Very nice. All right, good recovery shot there. So that's 1, 2, 3. We're on in 4. Gonna have a putt for bogey here. Yeah, maybe that's why how you do it. Golf Wrenching says titanium balls. Yeah, maybe if you do like a solid gold core to try to get the gravity back, right? Because that would be the other thing. Right, you would blast that ball like 2 miles. The course would have to be, let's see, if the course is 7,000, it'd have to be 21,000 yards. Right? If it's 1/3 gravity, you would presumably hit the ball 3 times as far.
Maybe.
We need to get Neil deGrasse Tyson as a guest on the channel, playing 18 holes and answer all these questions for us. Iron Dog says the first 10 million tons sent to Mars will be sod to get the golf course going. Yeah.
Thanks.
Maybe that's how you justify terraforming too. You go, look, we need to terraform, so we got to build like, 20,000 golf courses over the surface of Mars. to start building up the oxygen.
Okay, easy peasy. 37, 38.
Right.
All right, that was a pretty good hole considering the tee off.
Yep.
All right, Phil, we've hit some traffic. You might want to run a commercial now.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, we'll pay some bills real fast here. Like that. And guys, today's show is brought to you by Parel, the world's first golf-specific hand sanitizer. And you say, why would you need hand sanitizer for golf? Well, think about it. Just think about it closely, and maybe watch this.
Probably spend like 3 hours a day on your short game. We're gonna get like funding from the government or something.
Hey, oh man, it was really good playing with you.
Disgusting, this guy.
Peril, golf hand sanitizer. America's favorite golf hand sanitizer. Because your golf buddy is a gross weirdo.
Basically spend like 3 hours a day on your short game. We're gonna get like funding from the government or something.
Guys, we are back here on the 9th hole. Let's go ahead and take a look at hole number 9 here. It's par 4, 422. PJG says, LOL. Well done, gentlemen. It's the first time you've seen that one, PJG? Yeah.
There's a foursome of ladies out here. Hopefully they're only playing 9 holes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we are fucked.
Yeah, we're getting close, PJG. I want to do a couple more commercials and then yeah, do a compilation video. It is on the it's on the list of things to do. For sure. Well, yeah. While we're waiting, speaking of pace of play, I don't know if you guys saw, they're playing the U.S. Women's Open right now, and who knows how legit this is? Once again, these golf media people are always trying to generate controversy for clicks, but apparently Charlie Hull was not pleased with the pace of play on day one of the U.S. Women's Open. She was playing with Lexi Thompson, and apparently there might have been a little bit of tension there. But I did see a tweet from a guy who said he used to train Charlie Hull, and it's not necessarily that she's like that angry at anyone specific or anything like that. It's just that she's a go 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 kind of girl, and she just doesn't stop. Yeah. So, yeah.
I love me some Charlie Hull.
Yep.
Why doesn't she make content? That's who I want to see making some. She does make a little bit of content. I want to see more from her.
Yeah.
Right? Why hasn't she done all the rounds
Well,
of like Bob Does Sports and just this collab and that collab?
She did one video with the Gabby Golf Girl, and it was like last year-ish, I think. And I think it was one of these big Team TaylorMade photo shoot days where they just had like everyone at like one course here in Florida. And so she did like a 3-hole with the Gabby Golf Girl, and you could tell
that's enough. That's enough to drive you crazy.
Well, yeah, she was nice enough and everything, but you could tell that she like wouldn't have chosen to do this of her own accord. You could kind of tell that it's sort of like, well, you're gonna have to do a video here with this young lady and do this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's pissed. It's one way to get your sickness out.
Fuck.
Is that water left?
Water left.
Yeah, okay. Red Dog says that second swing might have been better than the first. Yeah.
Yeah, it probably was. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
God damn it.
Yep. And PJG says she doesn't need to. You guys know how much work it is. She does not need that. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be curious. I'd be curious to know what these pros actually think about doing some of this YouTube type content. I mean, we kind of know where Bryson's at. Bryson's, and I believe him, right? He said like his big thing, his legacy is he wants to grow the game. He wants to introduce it to a younger generation. So I think, you know, having a super huge YouTube channel is his sort of primary way to inspire the younger generation to play. So that's where his head's at. But yeah, I have a feeling based off of the little bits I've seen that most tour pros kind of just like don't think about it, don't care about it, don't see the point in doing like, you know, social media type stuff.
Yeah, dude, Colin Morikawa isn't doing Bob Does Sports.
Yeah.
Okay, made it all the way back into the fairway there.
Nice, good job.
Thank you.
At least you know your dropping skills are on point today. That's good.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. My dropping skills. Fuck you, Phil.
Well, you've had a number of them. It's good practice.
I've had a number of drops today.
Yeah. It's good though. It's good for us newer golfers to see how you properly do drops. You're providing a community service. I don't know.
All right, 155. I think we got to hit 8-iron.
Okay. Red Dog says he's coming to Florida to play with Lex. Gonna get under his skin. Yeah. Yeah, we.
Oh, that's easy to do.
We do have generally an open invite for any of you guys if you're in the area and you want to come on the channel. All I ask is that you be chatty and entertaining. First and foremost, Gotta have
I
fun.
ask that you have a set of wireless earbuds.
Yeah.
Cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
Got to be able to have a cell phone, wireless earbuds too.
Yeah, that's the other part. You got to be willing to have me yap in your ear to mess you up.
All right, 8 iron. Let's take a look. Oh, those ladies teed off. We are
Dang it.
fucked, I think.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think I see them over there. Fuck.
Might have been a tad chunky there. I'm not too sure.
It's right up by the pin.
Oh.
It's a little chunky, but it was fine.
Good.
It wasn't
Oh.
chunky. It was thick.
You guys see it right there? Before you move the camera, I'll use little
Okay.
Lex here. The ball is right. Boom, if you can see it. Boom, right there. Nice job. Great shot.
Right in front of the pin.
Yep. Excellent shot.
10 feet, 15 feet maybe.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm also a perfect divot filler.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
if you know about that. I am like really good at filling divots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do a great job. But yeah, I'm excited to get more guests on the show. We had Keith come on like last month. That was fun. He was our guinea pig. We did work out some of the tech stuff on that. So that was cool. And coming up mid-July, we've got Golf Wrenching going to be in the area. He's going to be on the channel. I know.
Golfing Orlando on the channel at some point.
Yep.
When he comes down.
Yep.
Come on the channel.
What's Gartner? Is that some sort of company that you work with, Red Dog? He says he needs to find a conference here. Yeah. That's a good excuse.
God, how did it break that much?
I forgot to remind you about the sunglasses too.
No, I have them off.
Oh, you do? Okay. All right.
It's a 5,
I think it's a 6.
right? Oh, let's count them up. Yeah, because I 2-putted. All right.
Yeah.
1 in the water, drop 2, hit 3 here. 4, 5.
Oh, it is 5? Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
1 in the water, drop 2, hit 3 on the green.
Yep.
2-putted for a 5.
Cool.
Well, the twosome jumped out in front of the foursome ladies.
What's up, D-Boy? Good to see ya. He says, yo, how we doing? We're doing well.
All right, what'd I shoot on that 9, please, Phil?
I got a 43.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta rein that in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a bit of a trip, Red Dog. Keith did that. Keith was in the like Orlando-ish area, and then he drove all the way down to Palm Beach to play with Lex 2 days in a row. And I was like, dude, I was like, God, that Uber would be wild. Yeah, you might as well rent a car. It'd be cheaper. But yeah, Miami's I think a lot closer. PJG says, well, gentlemen, I have to get going. Enjoy the rest of the round and have a great weekend. You as well, PJG. Take it easy. Thanks for being here, as always.
All right, see you later.
Lil Golfy, yeah, who's Keith? He says, it wasn't bad. I guess. It's just like, it's like a 2 hour, that's like a 2.5 hour drive both ways. I mean, luckily, Florida is so spread out. There's no, like, traffic. It's really, really rare that you hit, it has to be like a car accident or something. So the I-95 is pretty empty. But still.
I have 156 yards.
Okay.
I shall take an 8-iron.
All right. Let's look at hole 10 here. It's par 3. We'll carry over the water. Another little postage stamp green. Got to be pretty accurate. Yo, what's up, free ride down? No, it's not live. This is pre-recorded using AI to pretend like it's live. So the AI reads the chat, and then it responds back to you as if.
That's right, Freedom. Is that what the name was?
Free ride.
Yeah, I got it.
Free ride down.
Free ride. Ain't no free rides here. You got to hit that like button, buddy.
Yep. Anyway, welcome to the show. Welcome in.
All right, we got about 2 feet left.
All right. Nice job. Good shot there. Iron Dog says, no traffic, lots of golf, Florida for the win. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Where I live is just tons of golf, no traffic. It's an amazing land.
Yeah, it's, you know, I'm sure if you've lived here your whole life, you're probably complaining about all the people such as myself that have moved into the state. But, you know, for me, at least coming from Denver, which is an absolute nightmare now, like you can't even go out, like, shopping. Like, I basically, besides going to work, I wouldn't go out and do anything. You basically have to wait till about, like, 10 o'clock to go do, like, your errands and stuff, because the traffic is just, like, unbearable in Denver. So I still have that in my brain. So whenever I drive anywhere in Florida, I'm just like, this is great. There's no traffic anywhere. Please drop.
Fuck you, you fucking motherfucker, leaving it fucking short, you son of motherfucking dumbass.
All right, there you go. Welcome to the show, Free Ride. There's lots of swearing here too. But
And
hey,
putts like that, a lot of putts just fucking like that. My God.
well,
And
still
then an
part of it.
occasional broken putter. Yeah, it was still par.
Yeah.
It shouldn't have been a par.
Mhm.
Everyone knows it shouldn't have been a par.
Yeah.
They all saw it. We all agree.
Yep.
Need to be sinking some of these every once in a while. All right, we are up on the ladies.
All right.
I don't think these are ladies who are going to let me play through. We're going to find out.
Okay, cool. Red Dog says, Denver, haven't been there yet. Is it worth it? Well, from a golfing perspective, I'd say yes, right? If you're doing business conferences and you have that free time to get a number of rounds in where it's worth it to, ship your clubs and all that, or take them on the plane or whatever. Denver's nice because Denver's got a high proportion of decent quality, privately owned public courses and a lot of decent municipal courses too. They've got, your kind of standard selection of like super old, kind of boring, dinky, poor condition-y like muni courses, but quite a number of publicly owned courses or whatever I want to say. That aren't private.
Municipal.
Yeah. Well, not municipal, but like, privately owned or whatever, but
Privately
open to the
owned.
public. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you can go south. There's some really kind of fancy, interesting courses south of Denver. A lot of stuff north up in the kind of Fort Collins, Boulder area. Yeah. And, I complain about it. The traffic's not like the end of the world. You can still relatively, get to the different golf courses around. But yeah, I'd say it's worth it from a golfing perspective. I'd say it's, when the weather's good, right, in the summer, I'd say it's on par with like a Scottsdale thing, but obviously way cheaper. Yeah, Cameron says north is better, right? Isn't that where you're at, Cameron? Aren't you up in like near oh, shoot.
Thornton, Westminster, or something.
Yeah. A lot of cool courses in Castle Rock, right? And that's not a bad drive going south. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and take a look at hole number 11. It's par 4, about 385, pretty straight out there. So that's what we're looking at today. What's up, Guitar and Golf? It says, Lex play better with 3 clubs. Yeah. That's the danger of being a long hitter with the driver. Yeah. Welcome in, though. Good to see you.
Well, the 3-wood isn't working very well today either.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if you're a little under the weather. Yeah.
Yep.
What's up, Ty Webb? He says, Bushwood Country Club is a lovely place. Yeah. No gambling, though.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
I'm hitting another.
You guys see where that ball went? He did get his, excuse me, he did get his 8-iron back, Guitar. Yeah. He got over there and got it back. I literally made a point to not talk about the OB houses on the left on my whole flyover commentary. But he did it anyway.
I'm just getting tired.
Yeah.
Didn't sleep very well, so fatigue is setting in and can't be hitting these shots.
Yeah.
Tired.
Well, anyway, thanks for coming along today, guys. Got 16 likes. Thanks for the likes. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. Let you know when we go live. We go live about 4 days a week. Today is our standard stroke play, kind of our road to scratch, keeping track of Lex's scores. So we're here starting the back 9. Go ahead and show you this.
Can we call it the road to break 80 instead?
Yeah. Well, as you can see here, you've had a number of breaking 80. So this is where his scores have been for the last few weeks. We do this. We do some fun challenges, some what we call goofy golf. And also this summer, Lex has a thing called reciprocals, where he can play different private country clubs around his area. So we've done 2 so far. 2 weeks ago, we played Frenchman's Reserve. It was really fancy. We played 2 days ago at Ballin Isles, which was a really interesting course.
$160 yards. I'm going to take a 7-iron.
All right.
Looks to be right on it. Oh, short.
Okay. Yeah, the other thing too, guys, if you're coming in late or you haven't done it before, we do a fun little, we're doing picks for all the majors this summer. It's just a fun little game just to see if you can predict who's going to be the winner. So basically you can pick your top live finisher, your top PGA finisher, and whoever you think is going to be the overall winner. And we'll put you on this little thing. And then at the end, once the US Open's done next week, we'll see who accurately predicted. So if you want to put some picks in, just type them in chat. Let us know. Just a fun little game we play. So that's that. Whoops. And Free Ride said, nice shunt. Yeah. Yeah, D-Boy, I'm with you. It's just like, I don't even want to pick. I feel like it sends out the energy to make them not win if I pick. I'm going to literally screw them over.
So who are your picks, Phil?
I haven't picked anyone yet. I gotta kind of look at the field and right. I like to do the dark horse picks. I don't want to like the obvious ones, right? Bryson, Scotty, Rory. So I'm trying to avoid those and try to find someone like an outside. Like I don't know. Maybe I'll pick Ben Griffin. This Ben Griffin guy. That has a chance.
Ah,
Yeah.
short again.
Yeah, what a break there. Right. Don't forget to take off your glasses.
Glasses have been off.
Okay.
Oh, my stomach is grumbling. I got a grumbly in my tumbly. Got it.
Nice job. So there's 1, 2,
Thank you.
3, 4, 5. Is that still a 6 or a 5?
It's a 6.
6, yeah. Okay.
One out of bounds. It went out of bounds, so one out of bounds. Stroke 2. Distance 3. I hit 4 into the fairway. I hit 5 short. 6 went to there. It was a 7.
I don't know about that. I think it's a 6. Well, I'm going to leave it as a 6.
Okay. One out of bounds. Stroke 2. Distance 3.
But you
I hit that.
didn't you
Even if I took a local roll. So let's say I took a local roll.
you didn't
I
take
would
a
have been
local
hitting
roll.
4.
You re-hit off the tee
But
box,
even
right?
if I did, I re-hit off the tee box. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Even if I took a local roll, let's say I took the local roll, I would have been hitting 4 when you take the local roll. So I hit 4 short of the green. Chipped 5, left it short. Made the putt for a 6. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
6.
It's a pretty good idea, Iron Dog. He says you should get the 18 Birdies app for the 3D green feature, and then put that thing up in your glasses. Yeah, that's sort of like what Rodney Dangerfield used for putting in Caddyshack, right?
Well, the glasses don't have a display in them.
Yeah.
They're not Google glasses. They don't have a display. All right. Nancy, Linda, Susan, and Sharon are hitting their fairway shots here. They'll be done in a second.
Good.
We got to go 3-wood with the way we're hitting driver, I think.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea. Let's take a look at hole 12 here. It's par 4, 411. I'd hit 3-wood. I mean, it's only 400 yards. You got the distance. Better to keep it in play. Red Dog says you got to try Rogues. They're made right in Florida too. What is that? Is that a sunglass company? Rogue Eyewear?
I would imagine so.
I think that's what he means. Oh, they have little cameras in theirs too? Is that what I'm looking at? Oh, Rogue Nicotine. Oh, yeah, we're still on this.
Oh, there we go.
I love it that on the Discord, the longest single thread, like, engagement of any conversation so far was just this long discussion amongst you guys about freaking nicotine pouches.
Yeah.
They did like a whole deep dive.
No, are those the 15 milligram ones? My buddy's got these 15 milligram pouches. The problem is you just get used to the higher milligram, and then you're just like stuck with something that's a pain in the ass to get. And then if you step back down, you go through withdrawals.
Ooh,
all right, this lady's almost in her cart. We're about to go.
Mango.
Let's go, you old broad. All right, I ain't hitting it that far. All right, right down the middle.
Nice. Good deal. Yeah, he said no, it's 6 milligram. 15
yeah,
is whack.
Okay.
Yeah. Normally, when you guys mention different products in the chat, I'll bring up a tab to look at it, but I'm not sure because it's YouTube. I'm not gonna bring up the website for the nicotine. There you go. Free ride said beauty. Yeah, it was a good shot there.
It was a good shot. I should check my battery percentage on this thing here. We've been going a while.
Yeah, we've been live for about an hour and 40 minutes. Not
Okay.
too bad.
All right, it's still. The other one's not taking a charge now.
Hmm. What do you mean?
It's stuck at like 83%.
Hmm.
I've been trying to charge it here.
The newer purchased one, or
Yeah,
really? That's scary.
yeah, the newer purchased one, but it says like, you know, charging.
Yeah, it could be nothing. My phone does that
Yeah.
sometimes, where like it doesn't show the little icon like it's charging, but it is. I don't know. I'm sure it's fine.
No, this is funny. This actually shows the icon like it's charging, but it had a thing that said charging suspended until iPhone reaches a safe temperature.
Okay. All right. And what's up, Karen Golfs? She's picking Ryan. Who the heck is Ryan Gerard? Where did you come up with this person? Ryan Gerard. She wants to pick Ryan Gerard to win and Rom for top live. Ryan Gerard. Oh, this was R. Gerard I was joking about from before, who was in the lead like a couple tournaments ago. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll put you down for that, Karen Golfs. Good picks. Good picks. Good point, Ty Webb. It does sound like an F1 driver. Ryan Gerard. Yeah. Ryan Gerard.
All right, 163. We're going to take a 7-iron again. Gosh, maybe a 6-iron. Just a lot of, there's some wind into me here. This will be fine. Okay, short of the green. Should have
Okay.
taken the 6.
It's okay. It's the good miss. Don't want to go long into that water.
Nope. Nope, that's what I was thinking.
Freeride says he loves that sound. Yeah, for sure. It is a nice sound.
What do you have to eat today?
I had a wrap or sweet egg salad.
What does this look like? Turkey.
This is turkey.
Speaking of sound, I saw
Oaxaca.
a crazy tweet
This is one
that said that
What's in the wrap? Egg salad?
egg salad. It's good, but
It's okay.
Wait till he's done here.
I had it too.
Let me get a Gatorade. And I think I'll go egg salad wrap. Sure.
It's gonna
With chips. All right, get a bag of Doritos. Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Anyway, I saw this thing of this concern that AI could actually figure out what your password is that you're typing on your keyboard by listening to the sound of the keystrokes.
Alrighty. let's go see what we got. I got an egg sandwich.
Yep. That's good. I'm glad you're getting some food. That'll help settle your stomach. Right? Can you imagine?
I was thinking
Sorry, go ahead.
eggs weren't the best choice, but
yeah.
that's all I got.
Yeah. No, I think that's good. That looks nice and healthy for you.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I don't know. If you are a streamer and like, how can I do this? Let's see. Can you guys hear my keyboard if I tap pretty loudly? You guys hear that? I try not to get the keyboard sound picking up on the mic. Yeah, Ty Web. Egg on a hot day. Puke. I don't know. You can't hear it? Okay, good. Yeah, I try not to have the keyboard sound come in. But that is kind of scary.
I just gotta finish the half of this.
Yeah, take your time. We're just chilling. Well, looks like Nelly Corda is doing better today. Sound like she didn't have the greatest day. Apparently, here we'll go to this. Nice shot from Nelly Corda.
I don't know why she just doesn't have Uncrustables with her.
Yeah. She's got 6 birdies on the day, climbing up the leaderboard there at the U.S. Women's Open. Love to see it. I wish I had Nelly Corda's swing.
I wish you had Nelly Corda's swing too.
Right? Yeah. I mean, I wish I had Nelly Corda's body.
Yeah.
I wish I was.
I wish you had Nelly Corda's body.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be good for the channel. I could actually be some of the on-screen talent. We get a lot more viewers. But not that I secretly desire to be a woman. I would never wish that kind of nightmare. I'm glad to be a man, but I wish I was whatever 6'2" like she is.
Okay, back to the golf.
Mr. G says viewers would pay for it. Yeah, seriously. Yeah. Ty Webb says rate the egg salad wrap. How was it, Lex?
Like a 4.
Okay.
It's protein, and that's all I give a shit about right now. I literally emptied the contents of my stomach last night in between the hours of like 10 and 2 a.m. So I just need to get something back in there. Something tells me I'm going to throw this shit up.
Yeah, just take it easy. Take it easy on the Zen, I think.
You don't tell me to take it easy on Zen, buddy.
Okay.
All right, just a 56, just a nice little chip. We can make this in the hole. I totally fucked it again. You know, I go to the chipping range. I don't hit any of these at the chipping range.
Yeah.
So this one's a bogey because of a bad chip. was a decent putt.
Yeah. All right. That's only a single bogey right there, right?
Yeah, single bogey.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. It's okay. We get to see fun little dancing skeletons, which is fun.
That is fun. Your whole graphics are very fun.
Yeah. Iron Dog says, yesterday you were talking smack about the 7-iron bump and why anybody would do that. Yeah, well, I'm with
Yeah,
them.
no.
I'm with them on that, though. You got to play Florida golf to kind of get it, right? Like, it's a weird trajectory that I've had coming from West Coast golf. And then literally I've had this trajectory every time I go out to practice my chipping at my local course. Right? I like started with like pitching wedge in 50 or something. And now I'm down to where I'm like, yeah, 60, 60, 60, 60. Yeah, I don't know. You want to get the ball up in the air. I don't know, something about Florida.
Yeah. The bounce is just so unpredictable.
Yeah, yep. Alrighty, let's look at hole 13 here. It's par 3, about 180-ish.
I'm gonna take a 6-iron. Looks like it's going to the center of the green.
I was going to say, I could tell by the swing, that's going to be a good one.
Center of the green.
Very nice. Great shot.
Oh, God. That one hurt my sciatica.
Mm. Ty Webb's asking, what's the course record on this course, Lex?
I think it's a 62.
Okay.
I shot a 64 shot. But I think it's a 62.
Okay. And I think you said that record was set by another local club pro who was visiting from a different club, if I remember.
No, he lives here now. He's a member now.
Okay.
And he gave up his pro status. So he could play in amateur events and stuff again.
Okay, cool. And while he's going to his make his putt here, I don't know how much you guys care about the world. We were kind of dogging on the golf media. This is file this under not surprised. This is a somewhat notable golf journalist, this guy Matt Vincenzi. He's been showing up on the Live Golf telecasts, like their little opening show and some stuff like that. So I'm not surprised this happened. He said he's thrilled to announce that he's joining Live Golf as a senior writer. So yep, so he's now with Live Golf.
Phil, I've been meaning to tell you I'm joining Live Golf as a senior live contributor.
Cool. Exciting.
They're calling me up to the big show.
Nice.
They want me to give putting lessons.
That was a good putt. That wasn't bad. That ball needs to stop though. Quit rolling, ball.
No, it's not.
We got Lil Golfy in chat. He's out golfing right now while he's watching the show. He said he just birdied a short par 3. Good job. Here, let's give you a little. There's a little crowd clap for you, Lil Golfy.
Little Golfy, I'm proud. I'm proud of you, Little Golfy. I'm proud of you.
There you go. Yeah, and if you guys didn't know, you can literally play golf and watch our show at the same time. Little new feature we rolled out. You can bring up the show on your phone on YouTube and play a round of golf while you listen to us play our round of golf. There it is. Oh my God, what? That's crazy. All right.
I just can't buy anything today.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're just having an off day.
Yep.
Especially, it's off day with the putter. Some of my iron play has been pretty decent, actually. I left my bag of chips open. Thankfully, the birds didn't come and fuck my shit up.
Well, let's be honest. A lot of folks cancel their golf plans just because it's like the weather's not perfect. If you're, a little sicky and you're grinding it out, getting out there, yeah, you should get some strokes for that. Actually, right?
I don't know. There's no excuses, Phil.
Yeah. Okay. All right, here we are at hole 14, my favorite hole on this course. It's par 5, which means I get to hit more shots, and there's no water, which means it's almost impossible for me to lose a ball. Although I bet you I've lost a ball on this hole at some point. I don't remember, but I am blessed with not remembering my bad shots and thinking I'm a better golfer than I am.
There's not enough mustard in the egg salad. Needs more mustard.
Okay.
Give it that tang. It's lacking the tang.
You think maybe they don't put any Worcestershire in there to get the umami flavor profile or whatever?
Yeah, and I don't think they've got the Worcestershire in there either.
Yeah. And Lex, Lil Golfy said thank you. Put a little heart there.
You're welcome.
For telling you were proud of him.
Do I get to hit another one?
I don't know. Where'd it go?
That's just off to the right. It's just high, shitty slice.
Yeah.
I wasn't aiming for the pole. These past couple ones I've been aiming right. Past couple drivers I've aimed right to hit that pole and, pull it left. And boy, have I pulled it left on a few of them, right? We really yanked it pretty severely. And so I was like, just aim straight.
Chasing dreams across the sky.
Don't try to hit the poles. Just hit a straight ball.
Take it to the hole. Feel the fairway calling deep in your soul.
All right, it's par 5. Big risk here. I just got to play small ball. Try not to have blow up hole and fucking par 5s.
Jackson 5, like the Jackson 5. Oh, birdie, I'm feeling fresh in the bunker, but I don't stress. Line it up and aim just true. This little ball knows just what to do. Swing into the groove, take it to the hole. Feel the fairway calling deep in your soul. From the tee to the pin, you've got to strive. Smooth hits like the Jackson 5. Like the Jackson 5. The club's my mic, the stage is wide. The fairway rolls like a velvet ride. With every swing, hear the music hum on this green stage. I feel like I've won. The 18's calling, the sun dips low.
Phil, we're just in a slight holding pattern here while I wait for these ladies to clear the compact.
Yeah, no, we're chilling. We're listening to one of our little golfy banger songs in the background.
Final shot under twilight glow. Feel the rhythm, the perfect release. Golf and soul, they'll never cease.
I'm kind of actually curious. Does anyone have like this is the greatest putting instructional video on YouTube ever? Is there? I don't know if I've ever seen like, here's all of it. Like, here's the best video. We're gonna go through everything. Like one of those things. I feel like I don't think I've ever really seen a YouTube instructional video kind of talking about green reading in any like specific strategies, right? I mean, besides just like explainers about how to do aim point, right? I'm not sure I've ever like seen anyone like deliver like a theory of green reading.
The Jackson 5.
Right on target. Okay, perfect.
Nice.
All right, I feel like I'm getting some energy back.
Well, here's one. How to putt like a pro. Putting secrets. It's actually Bryson from 3 years ago. I don't know if I want to take putting advice from Bryson.
His
though.
older shit's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, you can tell how much we've moved in the YouTube space. His older shit's like instructional videos and stuff.
Yeah. Free Ride says Lee Trevino had a video talking about different grasses and greens. Okay. Mr. G said he saw one years ago about green reading. Grata? What's Grata? Yeah, I don't know. I did find a Brad Faxon one. I feel like if I saw Brad, I feel like I've seen Brad Faxons stick out in my mind about distance control. I feel like if the video's really good, I'll like remember it. I don't know. Yeah, I just as far as for me with golf, like I really don't like the idea of just like there's different methods, swing your swing, or you know, you got to work it out on your own. Like I just want some hard, just basic, like, right? Like I want sustainable techniques, right? So that like it's just like you're tired today. It's like, well, I can fall back on my technique, right? A system.
It's gonna be too much. Stay on the green. Stay on the green for me, please. Stay on the green. Rolled off.
Okay. Whoa, what was that noise?
No, it's just the old ladies.
Something cool happened?
I think they got it on the green.
Nice, nice. You can hear that in the background.
One of them was all chanting like, go in, go in. There's not even a ball on the green.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe she made a hole in one.
There you go. Red Dog says, good job, Nancy. Yeah.
Shit, her name is Nancy, actually.
Mm-hmm. That looked good.
Yep, no, it's good.
Yeah, nice job.
All right, that's a par.
There you go. Red Dog says, I have a weird memory, to be honest, and he said it earlier. Yeah, nice. All right, great chip there. Gonna have a little tap in for par. Bingo. El Pariache is back.
Para tu gloria, señor Lex, Mr. Lex, te lo felicito. Para el par en el campo de gol.
All right. I have got to step away to go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
All right, Phil's gonna go take a dump. I'm gonna eat some more of these Doritos if I can.
Guitar and Golf, tell your mom we said sorry. Not my fault. I said what? I said I had to use the restroom, didn't I? And then this guy goes, oh, he's gonna take a dump.
I offended his mom with that.
Yeah, he said, LOL, right when I show my mom the channel. She said, that's gross. Yeah. Well, tell your mom I just went to powder my nose. And ask your mom, what does that mean, powdering? Is that what ladies... What powder were they putting on their noses in the old days?
Cocaine, dude.
Oh,
it's short for cocaine.
Okay. Good deal.
It's just women code for, you know, going powdering your nose.
Interesting. All right, here we are at hole 15. It's par 3. Probably gonna be about $150 or so. We shall see. Whoops. Turn that off. It looks empty out. Are they still...
All right, 8 iron.
Okay.
$150. It's got enough. It could be good. Nope. Splash in the bunker.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah, did I see that right? Was that a low burner?
No.
Oh.
No, it was fine.
Okay. Yeah, I just didn't see it well. All right.
I didn't trap it and compress it as much as I really needed to, so I didn't get the distance, and there's a little bit of windage.
Gotcha.
So I missed it by a couple yards, 2-3 yards.
Red Dog says, we need a TrackMan for the live tracer. Yeah, well. Donation links in the channel description. Don't believe there's a limit, Red Dog. You can go ahead and donate 50 grand. We'll get a TrackMan. That's about what it would cost. DMC, what's up? He says, I've been waiting to see when using the rangefinder becomes a, quote, non-issue type of thing when playing bad, Lex.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure.
I don't understand.
I'm not sure what he's getting at there. I've been waiting to see when using the rangefinder becomes a non-issue type of thing when playing bad.
Maybe because I've coped about it before.
Yeah. Ouch.
Fuck me.
Ouch.
What am I doing?
Take your time. Reset. Take a breath.
You take a fucking breath, Phil.
Go in the hole. I see. DMC says, when you stop using it out of frustration. Yeah. 2, 3. So we're on in 4. D-Boy says, ha ha ha. Guitar and Golf says, oof. Yep. It happens to the best of us.
And the worst of us.
Yep. It's good opportunity though for bunker raking practice there, which is good.
Where are you? I'll move you.
Okay. Oh. D-Boy says, I was laughing at what he said, not the shot. Okay, all right. Red Dog says, is this Lex or Jordan Spieth we're watching? Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm saying. Happens to the best of us. Even Jordan Spieth has trouble getting out of the bunker once every 10 years.
Still more break? More break.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy.
I gave it so much break, Phil.
Yeah. Okay. Is that a 5?
What is that, a 5?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 6.
Okay.
Pretty sure. But
Yeah,
a
I'll take a
D-shot.
6. Fuck. Fuck.
Yeah, it's interesting. Guitar Golf says his bunker game's not great because we have flat, wet sand. You basically pick it. Yeah, and it's like you kind of go like, what's the point of having these bunkers if they're literally just like hard pack? And then yeah, Red Dog said the local muni where he plays let the bunkers overgrow, so we got sweet grass instead of sand. And Iron Dog says mine also Bermuda bunkers now. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, if you can't maintain them and do them properly, just seed them up and grow them into grass. Forget it. What's the point? What is the freaking point? All right, let's look at hole number 16, par 4, about 400 yards. It's a challenging tee shot, and then maybe even more challenging approach to an elevated green with a lot of water. DMC says, the good news is this will probably be a throwaway round for the GIN to compute. Yeah.
Yeah, it will be.
Yep. Kind of crazy, guys, just to follow up. It's, I believe it's day 2 at the U.S. Women's Open, and Nelly Korda shot herself all the way into a tie for second right there.
Oh, I'm going to swap cams real fast.
All right. While he's doing that, let's see what this one is.
Have you been hurt in a golf cart wreck? Call us. We'll get you the compensation you deserve. Hi, I'm Alan Slicer.
And I'm Bruce Slicer. Some of our clients get up to double the amount for their golf carts.
Don't believe us? Check out this testimonial.
I got hurt in a golf cart wreck. It was bad too. And you know, I was the one who was drinking heavily that day, and I was high. But one call to Slicer and I was taken care of. I don't actually know what they did, but 6 months later, I was $50,000 richer. And the other guy, he's bankrupt, his wife left him, and I heard his kids don't even talk to him anymore. Thanks, Slicer.
Pay testimonials don't lie. If you're hurt in a golf cart wreck, call us now.
And remember, we may slice the golf ball, but we won't slice on your case.
The all-new XAI-10 Fire from Calumet Golf. It features the same reliability, the same forgiveness, but it's flashier and somehow slicier. Most importantly, more expensive.
To the left, to the left. Don't want no bomber clock in my life.
All right, guys, we are back to the show here on the 16th hole.
All right, I got to straighten this shit out. That's going to work. It's not great, but it's going to work. Okay.
All right.
Kind of down the middle, just at the base of some trees.
Okay. It's cool to hear D-Boy says his local municipal is getting a facelift because of new management. past few years, it's come a long way. Basically, all grass bunkers over the years, and now they're renovating back to sand on 5 holes now. Yeah, it's good. That sounds smart that they're kind of... Sounds like they're slowly fixing them. That's good. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Oh, looks like he's changing his earbuds. We'll take a little pit stop here. Yep, D-Boy says, yeah, it was totally effed in 2021. It's beautiful again. Yeah, I really believe, yeah, success of a golf course. You know, I'm kind of someone that doesn't actually believe that management really has the sort of impact on a business like they think they do. At least from my experience, that, you know, external factors really are super huge.
Bill, can I get a check from you?
Yeah, can you not hear me? I've been talking.
Oh, I didn't get you in my ears.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. You know, sometimes you see these courses. Like, there's a course down a little bit south of Lex. And it's in, you know, pretty dense area. It's Palm Beach Gardens, you know, one of the golf capitals of the world. And I don't know how long the place has been closed. I mean, it's out of business, and it's, you know, it's... You can still tell that it's a golf course. But it looks like a cow pasture at this point. And I go, yeah, I don't know. Just like location, everything else. I'm like, what caused this thing to go bankrupt or whatever and go out of business? I'm like, probably bad management.
All right. There's 137 yards left.
Okay. You can hear me again?
Pin is... Yeah, I can hear you again.
Okay, cool.
The pin is tucked as usual.
Yep.
Where's the ball? Oh well, don't matter. I'll let you look at your old ladies.
Yep, I was doing a little zoom in. Gotta look at these hot mamas. See that? Let's see that putting stroke, Nancy. She gonna make it?
All right, they're leaving.
Oh.
We're gonna be good to go
Yeah.
here. I'm gonna hit a 9-iron.
I don't think she putted that out. I think that was a 3-putt. What's up, Paulson? Good to see you. He says, oh yeah, bend over and pick up that ball. Yep.
Okay, 9-iron.
Okay.
Oh, that's not gonna make it. Into the bunker.
Okay. Oh, it's an opportunity for a little redemption from our last hole.
Oh, you got to remind me of that last hole, huh?
Yeah.
I had forgotten about it.
It's an opportunity for redemption. I just said that.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Jeez. Yeah, Phil the Optimist, absolutely. Hey, when you're as bad at golf as I am, Cameron, there's nowhere to go but up. It's a great place to be.
That's actually, I think you're joking, but it's true, right?
No.
I've got this opposite where like
Yep.
I'm getting worse right now. Like I've been better than I'm playing now.
Yeah. There you go. See? Told you. Redemption. That was great.
That was suck. Still
Okay.
suck.
Okay. Still sucked.
It's got to be so much closer to the hole, Phil.
Yeah. Yeah. Free ride liked it. He
Redemption
said
putting.
nice.
Thank you.
Yep, there you go. D-Boy says cup half full pH. Yeah, that's what they called me in back something.
Back in Psych 101.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Really not much in it.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's bogey time.
All right, bogey.
Yeah, I don't know. Guitar and golf. At this point, I'm not sure I'm gonna ever read off the golf advice to him anymore because he won't take it either.
But you should still read it.
Oh, you want it? Okay. I'll wait till you get to a stop. Camera's being a little funky here. Yeah, and I think by digging, I think you mean Scoopy, right? Guitar golf. He said, he said you're digging. He says lead more with your left wrist forward. Keep back right elbow more tucked. Play ball slightly up. Yeah.
Yep. No, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
That'll get the bounce to do more. I don't know. It's not that I don't know this type of stuff or don't know the mechanics of the golf swing. You know, it's just trying to actually do that. It's hard.
Yeah. Horse says, tuck your balls into your left pant leg. It's the secret. Okay. I like that. Yeah.
That I like.
Yeah.
I like
There you
that.
go. There you go. You just did it. Hey, Rod, what's up? Good to see you. Yep, and Free Ride says, knowing is only half the battle for sure. Yep. You remember, you guys old enough, you remember that from your Saturday morning cartoons with like G.I. Joe, the little PSAs? And I was like, it was like pre the more you know, right? But it was like G.I. Joe, and it'd be like, and the little end is like, and knowing is half the battle. And it occurred to me later on, I was like, but still, doesn't that mean that battle is still half the battle? Like, how do we get to where we don't have to do the battle part, period? I don't want to battle. I hate fighting.
You pussy.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm a coward. I admit it. I don't have fight or flight. I've got flight or more flight.
If it comes back, it's not going to come back.
Yep. Yeah, it's a ballsy
And it's
move
gonna be
there.
on the left.
He's took a driver off the tee here on hole 17. And you'll see why. Look at this tiny little fairway, right? It's almost hard to like figure out what the fairway is here. That's 3 different holes. Very narrow shoot. Free ride, do you remember those specifically? The like little G.I. Joe PSAs from Saturday morning cartoons? Yeah. Guitar and Golf says he's got fight or fight. Yeah. Well, if you're a good fighter, you're a big guy, I mean, I say go for it. Horse says, it's raining at the memorial. Do you think God gave Jack a courtesy call? Yeah, did he call him up and say, hey, I'm going to rain out your tournament? Well, let's be honest. Jack's more important than God. So he does need to do the deference. Are they in a full-on rain delay right now? I forgot that tournament's even going on. Memorial tournament. What do we got going on here? Raining but playing. Whoa! This Ben Griffin guy's in the lead? Is this real? Wow, cool. Right, this was the guy that quit, right? He like had to go get a loan officer job and he like came back, right? I was showing the story, right, the other day. Same guy, right?
All right, ladies are up there. My turn to hit. Here we go.
Yeah. I was showing this guy's story. This guy was a cool story. He got a little emotional when whatever that last tournament he won. He was talking about how he literally couldn't really afford to get range balls. This really hit me with my situation right now. So he couldn't afford to buy range balls, and so he just go every day and just chip and putt because it's free. Yeah. All right, smart play there.
Okay, it's a layup.
Yeah.
It hit a branch.
Okay.
A little further down the ways. Stopped it from going too far. Just a little punch shot.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm excited for that. That's a great story. Oh no, now he's tied for first. Now Nick Taylor, the evil Canadian. Damn Canadians.
All right, I got 120, pitching wedge. Should I wait for the green to clear or just hit into these broads? I think once it comes to time that I know I'm going to leave this club and my membership's gone, I'm just going to start hitting into people.
Yeah.
And just being like, fuck it, I'm playing through. What are you going to do?
I don't know. They're keeping pace of play. We've only been live for 2 hours and 30 minutes, so.
No, yeah, they're
So
fine. Yeah, they're fine. They're playing fast, actually. For a foursome, they're playing super speedy.
yeah. Paulson says, hit into them and then walk up with your shorts and underwear down. Yeah, that'll get you a letter from the club.
All right, 120 pitching wedge. Just nice, easy, controlled. Oh, come on. All right, it's on the green. There's another left pull, though.
All right, not a bad shot there. Yeah, look good.
I've got no birdies today, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, no.
Wow, that's crazy. Yesterday was like 4 birdies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I played another 18 after the stream yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and I shot a 79.
Nice.
So I played okay, and I had like plenty of birdies on it. A couple of blow-ups. All right, we got 10 feet or so left here. We got to make this.
There it is. Oh my God. Damn, look at all that break. Crazy, that looks so good too. That's okay.
All right, that's a par.
Yep, that's a good par. Did pretty well on the par 5s today.
Yeah, not nearly as disastrous.
That'll shut up that evil Canadian rod today.
Yeah,
Let's see,
hopefully.
1, 2. Yeah, you're only 1 over for the 3 par 5s.
Where'd the score happen today? The par 4s? You know, it was that front 9
Yep.
losing all those balls.
Yeah.
I feel like the back 9 hasn't been as bad.
No. There you go. Rod says only +1 on the 5s. Yep. I'm kidding, of course, guys. We love you Canadians. We got a nice Canadian contingent here.
They're the ones who pay for my membership here and pay for this course to be wide open, actually.
Yeah.
And they're only here like 5 months a year, and then they disappear, and it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, Canadians get my course to be cheap.
There's some fun trivia. Horse says Canada has more lakes than the rest of the world combined. Is that a real stat? Has more lakes than the whole world combined? That's a crazy stat if that's true. All right, well, let's look at our final hole here. Number 18, par 4, about 383. I think Lex's course here has got more lakes in it than the rest of the golf courses in America combined. Yep, true that, Iron Dog. He says, makes sense. It was covered in a mile-high glacier 13,000 years ago. Yeah. Yep.
Man, you guys are smart.
Yeah. And I should say, guys, if you guys are plugged into the dude stuff, the Joe Rogan stuff, don't believe that guy Randall Carlson that says there was a, major asteroid impact and there was one single flood. That's BS. You can trust the science. It was multiple floods.
I don't know about that.
Anyone know what I'm talking about?
Well, Noah's flood.
No, this is the Graham Hancock BS. Oh, thank you. Kingy Mike says I got an incorrect score. Thank you. Yep, you guys got to watch me. Thank you, Kingy Mike.
Bill's graded a lot of things. Adding single-digit numbers, not one of them.
Yep.
All right, ladies are about cleared out here. We're good to go, I think. Nope. Something went in the water. They got to drop in front of the water now.
Yep. Cameron says he doesn't trust any science anymore. That's sad. Free Ride says, yeah, I saw all that stuff. It was pretty compelling. Are you talking about the Graham Hancock stuff? I shouldn't even go into this. I gotta keep my mouth shut on stuff. But yeah, it's all BS. I mean, it would be cool if there was some lost ancient civilization, but it's just not real. My other thing too on it is it's like, even if you assume, let's just assume it's true. Like, who cares? Basically, what you're saying is a civilization started about, a couple thousand. Oh, yes, thank you. 82. All it means is civilization started a few thousand years earlier than we thought, which doesn't really fundamentally change the broad understanding of humanity, right? Which is that, modern Homo sapiens have been around for, at least 100,000 years, probably closer to 200,000 years.
Howdy.
So, right? Like, if I was Graham Hancock, what I would have said is that there was an ancient civilization like 100,000 years ago, because that would really change how we think about things.
It's going down right. You want to join me on the last hole or sit behind? Join.
Iron Dog says he was into it for a while, but yeah, it's not. Yeah. And Horse says Max Homa.
Good. I'm Lex. Dave, good to meet you.
Oh, we got Dave. We will never know the truth. Unfortunately, it's way too convoluted at this point. Yeah. It would be impossible, right? If there was a lost civilization that had any sort of advanced technology, think about the thousands of years of archaeological evidence that would be in the ground leading up to that point in time where they're, right? Like, we can see for
might have stayed up.
Our modern civilization, right? We can see all the evidence in the ground leading up to where we're at now. So presumably, if there was an ancient one that was wiped out, they'd have that same in the strata, right? And a big flood wouldn't wash that away, right? It would be just so far down in the strata that it would still be there. And so there's just none of that. So, yeah. Anyway, we won't talk about that anymore. Here's your final little thing today, guys. What do you think of this? What's the most underrated amenity on a golf course?
Free Gatorade.
What do you guys think? What's the most underrated amenity? There you go. Free Riot says golf is the only reality. Yep, thank God. That's the other thing too about this ancient lost civilization. They don't say that they play golf, so who cares? I don't care. If they weren't playing golf, they're not really a high-tech civilization. Come on. Red Dog says hot cart girls. Horse says cart girls. You guys. Guitar and Golf says toilet paper. Iron Dog says drinking and driving. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, driving the golf cart's just a blast. What a fun time.
It really is.
Yeah.
The golf cart is pretty fun.
Those are good answers, guys. What's the most underrated amenity? For me, it's all about the free stuff. It's free tees and free pencils.
Dude, the free Twizzlers. Scoring some free Twizzlers the other day there at Ballin Isles. That was tops.
Oh, jeez. Well, Guitar and Golf's got a good point about toilet paper. Yeah, that's a good point. If the if you're saying Guitar and Golf, if they didn't restock the toilet paper in the bathroom, he says one time he had to wipe his ass with a ball towel. Yeah, I would be pretty angry if I was out on the course and I went in there. Right? There's not a lot you have to do at a golf course, I feel like, right? For the regular staff. I mean, obviously the landscape crew are doing a lot of stuff, but it's like, you know, I pay attention to what these dudes are doing at my local course. A lot of free time. A lot of free time with these dudes. And a lot of staff there, too. Like, literally, you can't just make sure there's toilet paper out there. Yeah.
You know what the most expensive amenity is on the golf course? Probably the greens, but after that, it's the bunkers.
Bunkers, okay.
Bunkers, so expensive to maintain.
Excuse me. Yeah, here we go. That should be a poll question. Are you guys one of the people that like had a weird thing about not going to the bathroom at school, and so you like literally somehow figure out to get your whole body system to never have to go poopy at school because you're like not going to do it there? Because Iron Dog says, who poops at the golf course anyway? And Horace said, I dump at home. Yeah.
That was a pull to the left. Did not make the green.
Yeah.
Ah, Jesus.
These are all great discussions. Free Ride says he saved thousands on toilet paper costs by pooping in the shower. And, yeah. Good discussions, but this is why McGolfin TV, I was just checking our analytics. We used to have like 1% female viewers. It's now 100% male viewership here at McGolfin TV. Not who would have thought? Yep, and King Me Mike says, sand in the bunkers, you don't miss it until it's gravel and clay. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier if you weren't here, King Me Mike, about like these courses that don't maintain the bunkers and they're like no better than like a gravel cart path. And it's just like, what's the point?
What did you do? You think another one?
Just like seed it in, just turn it into grass then if you're not going to fix them.
Now, do I still have to shake this guy's hand? I played one hole of golf with him.
That's a good point. I'm trying to remember. Did that happen to us, Lex? Did you shart once on stream?
No, that was before stream.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Guitar Golf says, yep, you got to shake his hand.
Took a left too, left and long.
Here's some good answers on this tweet. Someone said, this is a good one. Freaking water in the golf ball washers. I swear it's hard for, yeah. This is like the new thing, right? The ball washers, they never have water in them. Someone else said a dispensary. Yeah. I'm sure a lot of you guys in chat would agree with that one. Underrated amenity. Great chip. Nice job.
Thank you.
All right, I believe that was our third shot there. He's going to have a putt for par.
Nice putt.
Hey, nice putt from that guy. All right.
Okay.
Which one should we do? Let's do that one.
Well, it was a pleasure playing one hole with you. Good to meet you, Dave. I'll see you around. Are you a new member or summer member? Well, I'll see you out here, I'm sure. No, you're around. Yep. Nice. Yeah, we got a few from there.
Yeah.
You can get a golf cart. You could drive.
I can.
You could drive a golf cart to here from there. So
this guy works out.
It's a pretty nice club. Yeah. It's really chill. People are chill. For the money, it's good. Yeah, it's a little pricey for what it is. But you could probably negotiate them down, I bet. Good luck, man. See ya.
Or says bro was in the service for sure. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, former Marine. Guitar and Golf says he's a Fed. Yeah, could be that too.
Sweet, this guy's going around to go play 18 more.
Nice. I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That course is wide open.
Yeah.
Shit, maybe I will.
Yeah. Why not? I mean, if you want, I can keep the live stream going. You can play some more holes. We'll just kind of chill out. I don't think I have anything else on my show notes. It's up to you unless you don't want to stream it and you want to just enjoy some golf by yourself.
Yeah, that's okay. We can keep the stream short and sweet.
Okay. Yeah.
We've been going 2.5 hours here, right?
Yep, we are just shy of 3 hours.
Yeah, that's a good time for the stream.
Yeah.
I don't want to drag it out too much, and then I'll be dealing with all my batteries dying and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do
that. Sergio, Bryson. Let me make sure I always feel good when I cover all of my stuff. I like to make sure you guys are always in the know. Let's see. Where were we? Here we go. Here we go. Real fast, I actually did have a few more news items. I thought this was actually kind of interesting. Sergio has been banned from the DP World Tour, and basically because they fined him for going to Live Golf, and he just was refusing to pay the fines. Apparently, he finally paid them, And so he's going to be playing the DP World Tour for the first time. He said he's set to play the BMW International Open this July and the Spanish Open this fall. I think that's kind of interesting. I don't know if that reads into anything about his potential future on Live Golf. Who knows? But that is kind of interesting that he finally backed down and paid his fines. So that was kind of interesting. There was that, and then there was a Bryson thing that I thought was kind of funny. Let's see. Oh, here it is. We'll look at this real fast. There's some audio here. Let me go boom.
Bryson, thank you, man. No, I won't. You can personalize it to me if you want.
Bill, what did I shoot today?
Thank you so much, Bryson. Appreciate you, man.
Okay.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know if you guys caught that. He's telling that guy, "Don't sell it, don't sell it," and the guy's like, "Oh, you can personalize it." Yeah, that's kind of funny. We got you an 86.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. That's a few off of the average.
Yep.
So it's within our McGolfin index. You know, pretty shit round of golf. Why is that all discolored? My whole hand is like discolored.
You've got golfer's jaundice.
Wow. No, it's like something from the glove or something from this.
Yeah.
The leather of the glove or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I do. I've got like golfer's jaundice. I don't know if you can see this on my hand.
Let me go back. Let's see.
It's like there's like
Oh.
a white square on my hand.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely less tan.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah. Horse says asbestos. Guitar says that Fed, that guy Dave, he put a tracking ink on you. Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, that guy was a Fed.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so that brought your average up to 82.88, so a little higher. Just so you know.
Okay.
That's what we got from the past 9 weeks on your little scratch play tracker there, or stroke play. Like, I don't know why I put scratch play. Rod says, "LOL, take that damn glove off sometime." Yeah, I don't know. That's what happens when you play a lot of golf. Anyone else want to put in any of their U.S. Open picks before we end the stream? For those of you guys that don't know, we do a fun little game where you can pick your overall finisher and who you think is going to be the top Live finisher from the guys from Live that play, and your top PJ finisher. So if you want to put any picks in there, put them in now while I'm asking. Otherwise, we'll hit you up tomorrow for that. And let's see. And I'm gonna get in and update our stream schedule, but we're back tomorrow. I believe. Yeah, tomorrow at 1 p.m. If you guys are new to the channel, you'll really enjoy tomorrow. It's one of our favorite games we play. It's called Chat Caddy. So we're doing that 1 p.m. tomorrow on the other course we play, the East course. And basically the way it works is we'll give you the lay of the land and the yardage, and then you guys get to vote in chat for what kind of club, what shot you want Lex to hit. So literally you get to caddy for him for his round of 18. It's pretty fun. Definitely, it's, I think, the viewer's most fun thing we do. So check that out tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern is Chat Caddy Day. So we're doing that. And yeah, let's see. Horse says, "I dare you to smell it." I think he's talking about your glove. And Free Ride says, "That's why Freddie Couples doesn't wear a glove. A girl asked him why one of his hands was pale." Okay, interesting. Yep. And Cameron says, "Chat Caddy and Lex will shoot par." And Horse says, "Yep." All right. And Guitar and Golf wants Jason Day and Terrell Haddon. I'll put you down. Cool. All right. Sounds good. I'll put you down for that. Guitar and Golf. Some fun choices there. All right. I think that's the end of our show. I don't think I have anything else. Lex, you got anything?
No, I don't have anything, guys. It was a good show. Some really poor putting, and I had a couple of good shots. I should have birdied the first hole. Should have birdied number 8. Should have birdied number 10.
Number 10, yep.
I had 6-footers on all those. So I just got to hit the putting green more, and I think I just got to putt more, get a different putter, and then just fucking practice my ass off with the putting until I got it figured out. I used to be a good putter. It's weird. It's like all my confidence is gone, and it's not clicked where it's like, okay, there's the line, just hit it there and you'll be good. I'm just not seeing. I don't have any tiger vision right now.
Yeah. You'll get it.
Yep.
You'll get it. All right, cool. All right.
Okay, that's it. That's all I got.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, that's our show. Thanks again for being here. Thanks again for all the likes and subscribes today, guys. I think we got up to, got up to 19 likes. Love to see it. Thank you guys so much. And picked up a couple new subs, so appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Once again, we'll be back tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Time for Chat Caddy Day. Bye. We will. Guitar and Golf says, switch back to the blade. Peace. Yep. I got the nice Odyssey blade. I'm going to get it down to him. I think he'll like that better than the 2-ball. All right, let's see. Let's do some shout-outs. Shout out to Free Ride Down, new viewer, new chatter. He said, great playing, Lex. Thanks. Yep, thanks for being here. Cameron, Horse, Guitar and Golf, Rod. Who else we have here today? I think we saw Ozzy, Little Golfy was out there, Paulson, D-Boy, Red Dog Productions, King Me Mike, new viewer, new watcher. Thanks for being here, King Me Mike. Iron Dog. Who else am I missing? Anyone else? DMC was here. What's up, DMC? Ty Webb Golf, Mr. G, of course. Thanks for being here, guys. Ty Webb, did I say Ty Webb? Thanks. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time. Have a good day. Have a great Friday night. Bye.